Welcome back, friends, for our math lesson. Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to be reading a graph to compare information. Now, we will read the graphs that display information on a side-by-side comparison. Okay, so, and again, we've talked about comparisons in real life. Now, comparison is constant in today's culture. How can Christians demonstrate that they are different when they are compared to others? Jesus gave his disciples a clear way to stand out from the crowd in John 13:35, when he said, "By this, everyone will know you are my disciples, if you love one another." So, boys and girls, you are going to stand out as a Christian when you show love to others. Remember, we can show love not only by writing little notes to our family and our friends, but we can show love to helping someone, maybe on the playground that falls down, or sharing a snack with a friend that may have forgotten a snack. That's showing love. And as Christians, we want to love one another. Okay, boys and girls. So I know today's paper is not in the packet, just like our phonics paper. So, but there is there's separate two sheets. So they're stapled together. We're just going to do one of them today. So this is the paper that you're going to need. It is in the packet, just like that phonics paper was after the week of the glances. You're going to have this. So go ahead and go get this paper, and I will share my screen with you. If you need to pause your video, then go right ahead and I'll meet you back here. All right, let me share my screen with you. And you are getting your pencil and your paper all ready. Okay. Here we are. Okay, so there is my paper. There's my paper right there. All right, so we're gonna look at the first page here. Here's the whole paper. We're gonna look at the whole page, and I'm gonna read the text that's above the graph. Okay, so let me read that first. It says, and you can point as I read, the first graders at Grace Christian School brought toys to school. The toys were for children in poor countries. The graph shows the number of toys the students brought each day. Wow, this sounds like what we did right before Christmas. Remember the toy drive we did? And then before our Christmas break, we all brought our toys to the chapel. This is similar to that. So that's what the graph is all about. It's showing the number of toys that there are and the days of the week. Because again, it says right here, the graph shows the number of toys and that what the students brought each day. Now, before we get to our paper, I want you to point to the title of the graph. What is the title? Okay, do you see the title? It is right here. Toys. Okay, next, let's see the labels. Okay, what is this label that I'm highlighting right there? That is the number of the toys. And what's this label? The days of the week. Ooh, what's one more thing that we're missing for our graph? Did you say the key? Right, you are the key. Now, the blue bar represents boys, and the red bar represents the girls, okay? Now, remember, this is a comparison graph. So we're comparing. So let's go ahead and look at number one. How many toys did the boys bring on Tuesday? So we have to go to Tuesday. Okay, point to Tuesday. Put your finger on Tuesday, which is right here. Okay, Tuesday. And it's asking us how many toys did the boys bring? Now the boys is the blue bar. So you're gonna look at the top of the blue bar. Do you see how many toys the boys brought? What did you think? Okay, if you said 8, you are correct. So you're gonna write 8 toys. Okay, number 2. Did the boys or girls bring more toys on Friday? So look at Friday. You're gonna go and find Friday on the graph, which is right here. And you can tell by the bar graph, who brought more toys, the girls or the boys? Well, the red one, so the red one is who? The girls. So you're gonna write in the girls. Okay. Number 3, on Wednesday, the boys brought more toys than the girls. How many more did they bring? Ooh, so this sounds like a subtraction problem to me, okay? Because it wants to know how many more toys did the boys bring than the girls. So we got to look at Wednesday, and I'm going to write my numbers to the side here. Wednesday. Okay, so did you locate Wednesday? Put your finger on it. Go ahead and tell me how many toys the boys brought on Wednesday. So go up the blue bar. How many toys? They brought 7 toys. And then the girls. How many toys did the girls bring on Wednesday? What number? 2, correct. And that's a subtraction problem. So 7 take away 2 is what? 5. So 5 is your answer. Do you see? Because it wanted to know how many more did the boys bring than the girls. Okay? Now, let me erase that because I think we're going to need to write another problem for the next question. On Thursday, the girls brought more toys than the boys. Okay, what kind of problem is it? Are we adding? No, we're subtracting. So the girls go first. What day? Well, it says here on Thursday. So Thursday, how many did the girls bring? We're going to look at the red bar, and that is 6. And how many did the boys bring? The boys brought 4. So it is 6 take away 4 equals 2. So 2 is your answer. Okay, boys and girls, we are finished with that front section. Again, we used a bar graph to compare the boy versus girls in some of these problems. Let's go ahead and turn it over to the back. Okay. Okay, here's the back of our paper. All righty. So let me read the directions. It says, read the pictograph. Oh, so this is a pictograph. Okay, so how is this pictograph different from a bar graph? How is it different? Right, so a pictograph uses pictures to stand for a number of objects, and a bar graph uses bars. Okay, now, what's the title of this graph? You're right, buckets of sand. Oh, what do we have to look at? Something very important, the key, which means 1 pail is 2 buckets. Ooh, 1 pail is 2 buckets. So when we count, what are we going to count by? 2s, right? Okay. So, and then we have the names. We have Tom and Nina. Okay. How many buckets, number 5, how many buckets did Nina fill? Did she only fill 2 buckets? 1, 2? No, that's not right, Miss Bartolome, because the keys tells us 1 bucket is equal to 2. So I have to count by 2s. So 2, 4. So how many buckets did Nina fill? She filled 4 buckets. And how many buckets did Tom fill? What are we counting by? 2s. You count and I'll count, and then you tell me what you have. Ready and go. How many did Tom fill? I got 12. Did you get 12? Yes. Okay, 12 buckets. Okay, now the question is, how many more buckets did Tom fill than Nina? So are we adding? No, we're subtracting. Can we do 4 take away 12? No, because if you have 4, you can't take 12 away. What always happens has to happen first with subtracting. The bigger number goes first. So this is not correct. So we have to do Tom filled 12, Nina filled 4, and 12 take away 4 equals 8. Okay? So 8 is your answer. And the rest of the problems are all review. I'm just going to remind you, draw your line if you need to separate your what? Your 1s and your 10s, and add or subtract which one first? Your 1s first. So 5 take away 1 is 4. 9 take away 2 is 7. Oh, one more important thing. What is it? Look at the symbol. Right. Okay, boys and girls. So I'm going to leave you two doing this review by yourself because I know that you can. And you're just going to take your time, work through it. Remember, if you need to draw that line and then do your 1s column and your 10s column, do that first. Keep remembering to look at this symbol that you're not adding instead of subtracting. And that is it for our Friday. If you did your phonics in your Bible, that is. If you haven't done those, you'll go back and do those. No big deal. They're easy, right? Of course they are, because you are so smart. You've grown so much. I love you. I'll miss you. I do miss you. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.